Hi there! In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can speed up your training process by taking breaks. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. It's Ileana here. Today, I want to talk to you about how important it is to take breaks and how to creatively take breaks in your riding lessons. So we frequently get requests from people saying, oh, can I just have a private lessons? I don't want to ride in a group. I feel I get so much more attention. And there are absolutely times when you need private lessons or when it really helps, like when I'm looking at a certain movement or so that I might want to crack, or especially at the beginning, if you just are not stable enough up there yet to steer your horse alone, it's definitely a good thing at times to have private lessons. But I think what we sometimes lose in the aim to perfectionize or optimize our time is how important it is, one, to have breaks, because what the break does is allows me to really process what I just learned. And a really overlooked way to enforce breaks are group lessons, because what's going to happen is it's my turn now. The person that I'm having the lesson with might focus on me right this minute. Jumping lessons are really, really great for that. As example, when we do group jumping lessons, usually, unless it's people that know the horses really well, usually we don't let people jump at the same time. But what happens is we say, we're going to work on this jump now for you. And for you, we're going to work on maybe the same, maybe a different jump. And then it's one person's turn. And maybe they practice that jump 1, 2, 3 times. And then they go in what we call pony parking. So they stand wherever we stand usually. And it's the next person's turn. Well, during that time, the horse and the rider can process and think about their lines. And this is really, really important, if it is the same jump or exercise in the dressage lesson that the other person works on, you will see what the other person is doing. And you might be able to clock things that happen in your ride just by watching. And guess what? Your horse is watching that ride as well. So between those benefits and just the time to process and also the break, right? Because if we just ride, it gets not only physically tired, also gets mentally really tired. So try and figure out to always put breaks into your ride. If you have group lessons, that is really great and really easy. If you ride by yourself, you could say, well, I'm going to go 1 round around the circle, and then I'm going to take a break for at least half a circle, and then I'm going to do that exercise again. Or you put yourself a little timer and say, well, I'm going to do this now for 3 minutes. And the video is right now at about 3 minutes. So you would have worked this long on something. And then you have your alarm go off and you say, okay, now I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to come back to it. I think you will be surprised about how much the breaks will improve your ride. And while you're taking something away in terms of time that you practice, you will actually be rewarded by much more, well, speed in the sense of progress, because you have given yourself and your horse those breaks. With that, let us know in the comments if you have questions or what if you have tried it. Give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe. And with that, I'm going to turn the camera again between the ears of Mr. Bucephalus. And off we go at a little trot. We'll see you next time. Bye.